Hey creators, in the last video we overviewed Oriba, WordPress theme that uses Elementor as page builder. Now, in this video I have a very good question related to Elementor page builder, and this is the question in today's WordPress question and answer series. The question is very logical and simple, but yet you must know the answer, the adequate use of the padding and margin in Elementor page builder. The question is, what is difference between padding and margin in Elementor page builder? What are the use conditions? So even the expert designers are not correctly using padding and margin in Elementor page builder, even in other page builder what we have seen in our experience. So there are multiple freelancers and associates working at our iCreate program, and they generally makes mistake while handling the margin resources or the giving exact padding. So let us go to the page. So this is home page and I'm here. Now let us assume we have to put some margin or padding with this image. So on the left panel in Elementor Builder we have this image. So just scroll down in the area that you want to edit. I believe you know all these things, but in what condition we have to use the padding and margin, this is the discussion in this video. So on the advanced tab we have the margin and padding, and if we check the mobile version, it is same for mobile version. So you have to handle both the versions separately in Elementor page builder in most of the cases. Okay, so when we want to use margin, we have margin options in which form we want to give margins. Like we can give margin in pixel, percentage, em, rem, or there are certain or more versions, I mean the characters that we can use, but mostly we are using pixel, px and percentage. So if we are willing to use margin, it means it will give some additional space, whatever we are selecting here, like top, right, bottom and left, some additional space outside the border of this Elementor block. So this is image block, and if we are using margin, it is going to give external space like here outside the block simply. And if we are using the padding, it will give additional space inside the border area. And just for another example, if we select this and go to the advanced, and this is image area, the layout is here. So this is just a blog thing, and like this is the image block, and again we have the same option in form of margin, padding and width and all. So if we define the difference, so padding is internal spacing, I mean the inside the Elementor's border, it creates space between the content, right, like text, images, button, etc., and the elements on border and background. Inside spacing, internal spacing is padding. And when we are using margin, it will give external spacing outside the element's border. It creates a space between the element itself and any surrounding elements like other widgets, columns and sections. So I am sure you got the point. What is the main difference? What is the difference actually? And in image illustration, so this is the content, the central part is content, and this blue area is the border. Margin will be the external area and the padding will be internal area inside the border. And now the use conditions. So let us discuss some situations. Text or content is touching the edges of a box or widget. You have to use padding. And the another case, you want white space or background visible around content inside a section or column, you have to use padding. You need a space between two separate widgets like heading or text or button, you have to use margin. You need vertical spacing between full sections, you need to use margin, or you can use even section gap in this case. You want to center content inside a container without affecting outer layout. In that case, you need to use padding. And if you are adjusting responsive spacing like mobile on tablet, you can use both. So either padding or margin. So I'm sure I explained well, but yet you need to use the margin and the padding wisely when you are handling the content, editing the content, because if you are using such elements, such features on the Elementor page builder wrongly, it may affect the responsiveness of your website and which may further cause difficulty for your website. Let us meet in the next video, and if you have any question, simply join the iCreate program on the live chat and ask any question, be it very simple, easy or difficult that you assume. We will try our level best to answer in form of video or direct answers. Thank you.